There are 9 professions involved in design team: land surveyor, financial advisor, architect, quantity surveyor, civil engineer, mechanical and electrical engineer, EIA expert, interior designer, and construction manager. Land surveyor does the surveying on land, measurement and mapping of our surrounding environment. Equipment such as theodolite is a tripod-mounted instrument designed to measure angles in the horizontal or vertical plane. Throughout the project, surveyor plays an integral role in land development and design of land subdivisions. They must expert in determining the size, leveling, excavation, and measurement of land, so they can give advice and provide the information to the architect, engineer, and contractor to guide their work. Before the construction, the land surveyor is the first person on any construction site to measure and map the land. The measurements are used for architects to understand and design on the unique landscape and for engineers to plan the structures of the building or infrastructure accurately and safely.
Financial advisors, known as financial planners. Financial advisors develops and deepens client relationships. He delivers personalized investment solutions to help clients work toward their long-term financial goal. He also has meetings with clients to understand their needs and demands. Financial advisor provides clients with specialized advice on how to manage their money. They helps to determine the returns and risks at every stages. He researches the marketplace and recommends the most appropriate products and services available, ensuring clients are aware of and understand products that best meet their needs and their securing sales. He specializes in particular products depending on the client, such as selling employee pension scheme to companies or offering mortgage, pensions, or investment advice to clients.
An architect has the direct contact with the client. Architect's job is to transform and convert the works and requirements of the client into drawing. A conceptual design from architect has to abide by the planning and building costs as well as the economic returns. An architect provides on the drawing, specifications, and schedule, which also provides an aesthetic design. It can be used as cost study and estimating about floor plan for quantity surveyor, a structural plan which consists of stability, durability, and safety to the building for civil engineer, as to design the building services for mechanical and electrical engineer, and as on how the building is going to be built for contractor.
Quantity surveyor is one of the professionals in design team to take care or manage all the minimized costs of the project from the initial calculation to final figure to enhance the value of money. The job scopes of surveyor need to understand the contract, budget, quantity, and measurement who must fulfill the client's requirement and undertake the feasibility studies. Other than that, quantity surveyor is also need to prepare tendering document, contract document, bill of quantity, cost control, and cost analysis. The skills required for a quantity surveyor are critical, practical, and logical reasoning skills to analyze and provide the advice of the procurement method or strategy, risk and value management, and decision making throughout the management of the project from initial inception to final completion.
Civil engineer is the person who is responsible for the structure and safety for the project. Before construction starts, civil engineer must start to investigate and examine the location and the quality of the site, such as soil analysis and earth moving of land. Structural drawing is designed and developed into detailed design layout. Civil engineer not only involved in building, he also can involved in infrastructure construction. During the construction starts, civil engineer needs to monitor at the site together with architect and other professions. Civil engineers should also control the safety structure of the building. Measurement will be carried out by civil engineer by using the Malaysian Standard Method of Measurement of Civil Engineering Work (CSMM). Civil engineers should ensure that the project is completed on time and within the planned budget. Civil engineer on the building safety and durability.
Construction manager involved from the start of the project, helping the client with the initial planning as well as the selection of an architect and general contractor. Construction manager establish and evaluate schedules for the whole progress of the construction and obtaining required permits. During the construction manager is responsible to ensure everybody in the construction is doing the job and handles supervisory details related to timing, budgeting, and other building process. Construction manager is also responsible to coordinate site safety and ensure no safety hazards during construction process.
A mechanical and electrical engineer provides a wide range of services on the creation, design, construction, and installation of mechanical and electrical devices. M&E provides the environment where people can live, work, and carry out their habitual activities. Besides, M&E engineer needs to ensure the placement of equipment, the routing of desk work, and the placement of ramps through the space that bring the comfortable temperature to the occupants of the building at all times. M&E engineer also needs to calculate all the sources needed, such as power and water supplies. M&E engineer is also responsible for testing and commissioning until all the building services are functioning well.
Interior designer is professionally trained to create a functional and quality interior environment. Interior designer is skilled to bring aesthetic value to the interior spaces, which providing a prettier and comfortable environment. Interior designer assists client in achieving satisfying interior design and helps to select and specify furnishing, product, material, and colors. After the design is set, interior designer is responsible for monitoring and managing during the design construction and installation. The EIA expert shall be employed for a construction project. The role of EIA expert is to ensure the contractor's compliance with the project environmental performance requirements during the construction. He collects sampling, analysis, statistical evaluation of monitoring parameters with reference to the EIA study's recommendation and requirements. EIA expert also does audit of compliance with environmental protection, pollution prevention, and control regulation. Besides that, he monitors the implementation of environmental mitigation measures and monitor compliance with the environmental protection clauses or specification in the contract. EIA